Good morning. I woke up this morning and it's a little bit more chillier than it has been, so really starting to feel the cold creeping in, which is exciting actually. In the winter it does require a bit more work living on a boat because we have to put the fire on every morning, and then when it gets really cold keep it going throughout the day. It's really exciting at the beginning of winter because it's like you wake up and you've got to get the wood, you get all fiery and you get all warm and cozy. It's really lovely. By the end of the winter it's like, oh come on, where's the spring? Today we are actually getting a wood delivery. We do forage as much wood as we can along the towpath, but we don't necessarily have the right tools to cut wood properly, which is something we do want to do, but for now we're just getting a wood delivery. Today's going to be a fun day.
Hello, I'm Adam.
I'm Lauren.
And this is Shanti. We all live together on board our 59-foot narrowboat.
Join us as we show you what our day-to-day life is like living on the British waterways. It's already been quite a productive day today. And even though we bought these we found these tyres, we put them in vertically and it was still bumping on the side. So I've just made it sit like that with a bit of rope so we don't have any more bumps on the side of the cut, whatever you want to call it. Adam is just going into the front to get, oh look, you've even got the right clothes on. That's it, you've got the hat on and everything.
Do it with a day job, that's what I say.
So yeah, it's time to get the first fire on.
I mean, it doesn't look like we do because it's really sunny and it is very warm out here.
But it's time, the nights are getting colder.
It's
Even
getting
when there's
colder.
no clouds, it actually is quite cold.
Also because we've got the polish onto the fireplace, the first fire is going to be very fumey, so we're gonna have to spend some time outside while we air out the boat, and because it's sunny and lovely we thought today would be a great day to do that. So
before we light the first fire, we're always told we should put this down the chimney in case there's been any birds nesting, or just in case there's anything down there. We don't think there will be because we cover up the fire with a plate, but it's still just good practice to do. So let's go to the chimney. It's actually been very well guarded by this pot and this plate. Ta-da! So it's very unlikely there'll be anything down there, but it's good practice. So usually I think you'd also feel if anything went down, but this goes all the way down into the fire. You just kind of bring it up and down a few times.
scratch it, give it a good old tickle.
Chimney.
Oof.
Can see a lot of dust and stuff coming out. We'll do it one more time. It's actually quite satisfying, this. I think that might do it. We need to put our chimney back on, which we've not had on there for a while. Now it's time to light the first fire. So I forgot we actually have a new chimney. Look at that.
Look at this. It doesn't look new because we bought it in spring, so it needs a bit of a clean.
Looks newer than this one though. This was our old one.
Cobwebs inside. Looking a bit rusty.
I think that one looks great. Yeah, that good?
Yeah, that's great. So basically we had a lot of problems because we had a new fireplace.
Oh,
put
hi
in.
Shanti.
And our previous chimney didn't fit any longer. So it would literally sit
Got
up.
black on your head.
Have I? And on my fingers. So we went through a phase of thinking that there wasn't a one that would actually fit. So we was contacting loads of people who custom make them for you. It was going to cost like £150–200 just for one of these, but that was a custom make one, and then it turns out I was completely wrong and I was getting the measurements wrong, and we can get one that fits from the shop.
Yeah, that was it. When we had our fire change, Lauren was convinced by the sizing that she measured it that it didn't fit a custom one,
Yeah,
and it turns out it did.
I was wrong. But then the woman who sold this to me sold me the wrong size cap, and I put it together and it didn't fit, and then when I took it apart I'd lost some bits in the canal, so I couldn't take it back. So actually this is something that our friends have given us, and thankfully the top fits.
Who gave us that?
Vince and Alan.
Of course.
Of course!
You would have seen them already.
So
Lauren?
it's not very tight in comparison to what that would have been. So still might have to get another one. For now, it does the trick.
Let's just have a close up of your head, please.
On goes the crowd. I might have to get up there. See, it's a tight fit still. It's not.
I guess you want it to be a fairly tight fit.
It's not
though.
supposed to be that way, is it? No.
As you can see, we are chimney experts.
I mean, this is the biggest one you can get. I mean, I don't think that is the right size. Is it? It's supposed to literally physically go on.
And it's just not going on, is it?
No. Can you get the old one and just see? Not the old, well, the old one, but
Yeah. Just see the fit difference. Still pretty tight.
it's the same.
So why do you think that is?
I just think that the way that it's been done, there's a lot of seal that's on the outside. So because the seal is on the outside, it's obviously making it thicker, which makes this an even more of a tight fit.
Do you want me to try and ram it down? Looks like it's quite easily misshaped as well.
Need to like.
Beautiful.
That's just chipped everything. Bad idea, Lauren. It's just like if we go under a chimney.
Go under a chimney.
We go under a bridge and it's gonna fall off.
The other idea is we just have to remember to take it off whenever we're cruising. But we've tried that before and it didn't work.
And
But-
trees and stuff. We can get a chain and put a chain on here and then chain it to here. So then if something does knock it off, then it won't be gone under the water.
So we couldn't get it to be pushed down that well, and we don't have a chain at the moment. So we're just going to attach some rope in case it does fly off.
Which it will. Very pessimistic.
I was going to say,
I have no optimism of this goddamn chimney.
I'm not convinced it's going to fly off as easy as Lauren is, but regardless, she's connected rope to here. So regardless, we'll be fine. Now should we go light the fire?
Yeah.
There she goes, our first mini fire after the summer. Now it's time to go outside for half an hour so we don't breathe in the excess polish fumes. So the fire's on. Luckily it's warm enough for us to chill outside whilst Lauren does her favourite hobby, which is hula hooping. She's been hooping for around 7 years, and might I say she's very good. I never realised how many things there were you could do with a hula hoop until she started training and practicing. She also sometimes teaches classes in different villages as we travel around. Woo. And it's nice because this towpath's really wide, sometimes it's really skinny, so it's hard to play around. Ta-da! What's your favourite thing about hooping?
Focus, learning, play.
We had a phone call saying our wood delivery would be arriving. We bought a ton bag for £90. The cheapest we've ever paid is £60 and the most expensive is £105, so this was just above average. They've gone to turn round, they've left our bag of wood here, and they only take cash, so Lauren's had to go to Morrison's to get some cash out. Then we just have to get all the wood from here to the boat, which is quite close. We've actually had closer. Sometimes they have these bigger cranes that can literally lift the bag all the way to the point where we want to lift it, but we've got a little cart, so that should help. So we store all of our wood in the front part here. Laura's just been clearing it out, and it'll be a bit of a process, but we'll load our little cart each time over here and then put it in.
Our new friend's come to say hello.
Shanti's girlfriend, you want some wood?
She said she wants to come and help.
You want to play? You want to play?
She's absolutely gorgeous. We love her. Hello. Hey, baby. Gorgeous girl.
So that is 2 cart loads of wood loaded up there, and there's still quite a lot left, so usually comes back a few layers here and then builds up. Lauren's off already. This cart loves to break every so often, so then we have to find the bolt on the floor. Have you found it?
Yeah, got the bolt.
And we'll fix it again now.
You're going to lift it up.
Here we go. Another cart full, ready to be loaded. I think this is cart number 3?
4.
Cart number 4. Just getting full.
Pot then.
On our pot?
In your pot.
In our pot?
Yeah.
I'm popping in.
Yeah.
Lauren's just dragged over the remainders, because the rest is basically going to be kindling, which is great. It's all just perfect small little bits. So we'll just load that into the kindling basket. You're going to grab us the kindling basket, love? 1 full bucket of kindling.
Now go and get me some more wood.
The last log. And there we go. Let's see how long this lasts us. How long do you reckon this will last us?
Because it's October, I reckon it will last us to the end of November. And I think by December, I think we'll be using one of these a month, or at least, or maybe a month and a half.
Yeah, because at the moment we'd only really be putting the fire on sometimes in the mornings and in the evenings, but not in the day. I mean, right now it's a glorious day.
Yeah.
We're going on a cruise soon, look at that.
Thank you so much for watching. Please leave us a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel.